Let's start an Ironclad run. Rare cards are super good for Ironclad. Max HP doesn't matter very much. Curse to choose a rare card. Or a boss relic. The worst rare card is Berserk. That one's pretty bad. Most of the rare cards are okay. If we get like a floor 1 or floor 0 Corruption or Demon Form or something, I'm not complaining. If it's Dark Embrace, we're a little bit upset. If it's Juggernaut, we're super happy. Or Juggernaut is not amazing. Sorry. If it's Feed, obviously we're super happy. Reaper, Fiend Fire, all of those are super great hits. Even Offering's pretty decent. Demon Form is a curse in Act 1. Yeah, that's true. But it's, it's a solution to one of the game's major problems, so I don't hate it. It also gives you something to Bottled Tornado. Curse for a rare card is pretty nice for Ironclad. If we have an early shop, I might do that. We don't. Could go for some question marks and try and hunt out a card remove. There's a shop there. A 4 elite path. If we're willing to do a mega. Maybe if the rare card's really good. Immolate could do 4 elite Act 1. I'm gonna do it. If it's like Immolate or Feed, we're in really good shape. Nope. I got Berserk, which is the worst one. Sorry, what was the curse? Doubt. Doubt's not the worst possible scenario, but it's... We definitely didn't high roll it. That's a low roll. Gosh. Demon Form and Offering are still better than Skipped, but they're sort of the bottom of the barrel here. I guess we take a Demon Form. It's good against Lagavulin. Offering is good. I wouldn't say it's fantastic. You can murder yourself with Offering. It's definitely good though. The problem with Offering is like you have like a really good turn whenever you draw Offering. But this is our Niao bonus, right? So if we have one really good turn, is that really enough to kill, like, sentries? Not really. It's good for Gremlin Knob. For Gremlin Knob, you want one really good turn to kill him. But the best one against Lagavulin is by far Demon Form. Demon Form is amazing against Lagavulin. I don't think we're doing 4 elites because we didn't get Immolate or Feed. Even Feed, I'm not really super confident we would do 4 elites with. I'd definitely take Feed, but... good question. Boss is Hexaghost again. So Demon Form helps a lot against Hexaghost. We're going to outscale him. Is upgraded Berserk okay? I don't know. Being vulnerable is not really something I'm a super big fan of. Only one turn of Vuln. I mean, honestly, even if we have pellets, I don't know if I want Berserk. I think if we have pellets, I like want Offering, because Offering helps me line up the right turn, so I'm getting rid of the Hearts Vulnerable and stuff. I'm gonna take Demon Form. Demon Form gives the deck a plan. We can pick Sword Boomerangs and stuff. I don't think we're doing 4 elites, though. So what's the new path? I guess 4 elites is kind of the only path. Maybe we just like skip the Mega Elite, go over here. There's a shop in the 4 elite path. So it's probably like this. And then at the shop we remove the curse if it's still here. We do 18 damage now or 2 strength per turn. If we attack like twice next turn, once the turn after that, and then 3 times the turn after that, then it's like 2 or 4 damage next turn, 4 damage the turn after that, and then 6 times 3, so 18 damage the turn after that. I think Demon Form's correct here over Triple Strike. How we're going to play Demon Form? Plays Demon Form turn 1. That's how. That weak is pretty annoying. This is not lethal, so we'll just keep chilling here. And weak wears off and we get lethal? Yes. Coconut. You're breaking the law, you know. It's illegal, what you're doing. You can't yell at your humans like that. You're just sitting in the middle of the floor, just squawking. Hemokinesis seems pretty good. Card that was super good before it got buffed, and then got buffed, got even better. It's okay, guy. What are you gonna do about it? The only downside of Hemokinesis is there's a Battle Trance here. Battle Trance is pretty nice. Coconut, what are you so upset about? What's going on, Coco? You've got a heat pad. You're looking at it. Do you want to sit on it? Would that be nice for little kitties? Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, everything's fine. Alright, we're gonna pick Hemokinesis because it's insane. Wow. 4 elites, anyone? Okay. Thank you, Jizza. Appreciate it. 130 gold. That puts us in a position where we might not be able to remove a curse here. But I guess I'm not going to turn down the relic. And I'm not giving you my demon form, Ranweed. Oh, it's Juicy Bracelet. Great. Definitely playing Defend. And then it's Bash versus Double Strike. I think Bash because we have Hemokinesis in the deck. Almost forgot. But we didn't draw it. It's the problem with Hemokinesis, you have to draw it. That's how it's balanced. You don't always draw it. 11 plus 8 is not lethal, so we're gonna hold our powder here. I actually think we're not going to play any attacks. Hemo takes 2 of our health and 2 of his health, and Strike does nothing, so... We're taking a cool 7. This Doubt, man. Hey, not a people person. Yeah, I like this game a lot. We've gotten some good play out of this one. Demon Form versus Bash Strike. Bash Strike does 12 damage, 7 of it gets through the armor. He goes to 13, blocks for, what is it, 5? Goes to 18. Pretty unlikely to get lethal. Actually, no. Hemokinesis Double Strike is still lethal. Okay. Next turn. 16 plus 6, 12. Yeah, it's lethal. Okay. Just make sure I counted this right. Yeah, we can't get it without Hemo. Okay. Hemokinesis. Hey, there's a spot weakness. It's like an easier way to strength scale. I think we're probably taking Twin Strike here. We've already got the Demon Form in the deck. We don't need Spot Weakness, although it's way better than Demon Form. We could just take a Spot Weakness as well, and then have multiple ways of strength scaling. It's not a bad idea. Most Ironclad decks need Spot Weakness more than they need Twin Strike. But we are early and still need to find strength scaling cards. We could take Twin Strike. But I'd rather keep that slot free for a Sword Boomerang. And Spot Weakness is a really good card. We're committing to an Elite here. Or do we look for another way to remove this stupid doubt? There's quite a few card remove events. And we have Juzu Bracelet, so it can't be a fight. It's extremely likely to be a card remove. It's like 1 in 3 or 1 in 2 or something. Yeah, I mean, we have a preserved insect, so we have a natural advantage over elites, but that doubt is a big problem. So I think I'm gonna try to deal with the doubt. Hey, we got a card remove. Knew it. All right, we are gonna fight at least one elite though. Tiny sentries, you're so cute. If we Hemo and Strike, we do 21 damage, leaving him at 9. Or him at 13. If we leave him at 9, then Spot Weakness Strike kills him. That seems like a good idea. We do take 5 extra voluntary damage, but that's okay. Spot Strike it is. If we strike this turn... Do we ever play Demon Form next turn? No, it's probably Defend Double Strike next turn. We've got 3 strength. So that's 27 damage. I guess if we draw another strike, then this will be lethal, so I'll set that up. I guess I'm just happy to see double defend. I'd like to stop taking damage. Spot double strike seems like the line. Hemo strike is lethal. Great. Definitely lost some health in the fight. Ooh, meal ticket is quite nice. We're going to a shop in just a second, involuntarily. We could headbutt Spot Weakness. True Grit is super good. Definitely not picking Perfected Strike. Headbutt Demon Form, the combo. I'm gonna take Headbutt. I think I want attacks more than I want block right now. Actually, Headbutt's kind of fighting for a slot with Sword Boom as well, right? Both damage commons, so maybe we just take True Grit right now. Headbutt is good, that's true. I'm gonna take True Grit. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything super good here for us. The only things we can buy are Forge Pot, Flex, Thunderclap, or Anger. I imagine we're going to fight Burning Elite. We're definitely going to go here. We'll see what happens after this fight. Losing Letter Opener, Peace Pipe, and Chemex for the run. Can't afford Bloodletting. Only got 64 gold. Anger's okay. I suspect Anger is probably a take here. We have True Grits to control the anger. So in fights where we don't want it, we can True Grit it, theoretically. Anger is a sort of second way of scaling, or a third way of scaling against Hexaghost. We already have 2, Demon Form and Spot Weakness. I think an Anger is warranted. Is it though? I don't know. I feel like I should take an attack. That's just Anger and Thunderclap. Maybe Thunderclap? Thunderclap is AoE. We have a lot of strength scaling, so AoE with strength scaling is is nice. Yeah, paying for a common card is not super exciting, but we were forced into an involuntary shop with very little money, so this is the sort of thing that you have to do. We might just skip, though. Do we need any of these cards to fight the Burning Elite? They're the Mega Elite. If it's either Lagavulin or Gremlin Knob. Either way, we're hoping for Demon Form on turn 1. Spot Weakness is better in the Lagavulin fight than the Gremlin Knob fight. Anger is certainly good in Gremlin Knob. Less good in Lagavulin. But still good in Lagavulin, because we have strength scaling. I mean, Anger's okay. Anger's, I'll give you okay. I'm not gonna go along with good. Honestly, we might just hit 3 fires from here. If we do that, we could upgrade like True Grit, Spot Weakness, Demon Form. It's pretty good upgrades. Hemo gets an extra 5 damage. I think I just want to... I'd rather have 51 gold than an Anger is the problem. I would take an Anger if it was free, but it's not. Yeah, I'm wearing contacts. They're actually giving me a little bit of trouble, though, unfortunately. I'll go ahead and Hemo this guy. My eyes are getting irritated. What? I don't understand. I mean, obviously I can see the golden cinnamon swirls. They're like blinking on my screen. Trying to hypnotize the Ute. Body Slam's a good card. Once it is upgraded, it costs 0. That's the primary reason why it's good. Double Tap Hemo. I mean, Double Tap Hemo does 40 damage. I know that you're making a sarcastic suggestion, but Double Tap Hemo is not messing around. Not generally a huge Double Tap fan. Currently, the best target is Bash or Hemo. Be nice if we had a Heavy Blade or Sword Boomerang or something. Sever Soul is occasionally necessary for when you can't find Second Wind. You do need to have one of those two types of effects as Ironclad. We could type one now. Double tap gets a lot better once you've got like a feed or an immolate or something in the deck. Double tap does kind of give us strength scaling. Gives us a little bit of versatility at the cost of making our draws a little less consistent. How much better would double tap be if the text was just, your next attack is played twice? Quite a bit. Sorry, I don't know how to quantify that, governors. I don't think it would be outrageous. 35%. Sold. What if the upgrade for double tap made it cost 0 and just said, your next attack is played twice? Just took off the your turn part. Be a pretty interesting upgrade. I really do like cards like that where you can set things up for next turn. I'm not sure why they decided to make double tap this turn. There's a cost, right, to making making players think too hard about setting things up for future turns. Sever Soul also hits for 16. Takes Sever Soul just to have a chunky attack. Sever Soul's really good against Gremlin Knob. You don't want those defends now or ever. Is it Sever Soul here? I feel like I've had a lot of runs recently where I'm like, just need that second wind. Boy, where's that second wind? Is second wind coming? And then I die. But Sever Soul, we could just take a second wind right now. Bursted Limit Break. That's gross. Sever Soul's kind of hard to play, though. Maybe we just skip here. I'm not feeling the double tap. I don't think Body Slam's appropriate yet, and it's a common. And I don't think I can be persuaded to pick Sever Soul. I tried my hardest. It is really good in the Gremlin Knob fight. I am most afraid of Gremlin Knob. Okay. If we pick Sever Soul, are we fighting this Mega Elite? So it's like pick Sever Soul, upgrade, spot weakness, walk into this floor. Yeah, I think we are. I think if we pick second win, we can fight this Elite. I think that's the only way we're doing it. Phrased that way, is the downside of Sever Soul bad enough to prevent us from taking a relic out of it and a green key? I mean, you're not wrong in always picking up Body Slam. I think almost every Ironclad deck wants a Body Slam at some point. The problem is right now it's a one-cost attack that doesn't do anything. We can do something kind of cheeky. We have Speed Pot, so we could like upgrade Body Slam and then like triple defend Speed Pot Body Slam, do like 30 damage. It's kind of cute. If we don't upgrade Sever Soul, then we're probably upgrading True Grit at the fire and not fighting the Mega Elite. Going here instead. I kind of want to fight the Mega Elite, so I'm going to take the Sever Soul. Strike Dummy. Well, we're playing Ironclad. Strike Dummy is potentially relevant. I think we take a Bash upgrade now that our strikes all hit harder. Let's see. So normal Bash takes strikes from 6 to 9, so that's 3 damage. Bash with a Strike Dummy strike takes it from 9 to 13. So that's 4 damage upgrades. So Bash only gets a little bit better. Yeah, that Twin Strike would have been really good now. Um, Maybe now we can sneak in the True Grit upgrade and still fight the Mega Elite. Kind of like that idea. Let's do that. It's not good against Gremlin Knob, but I think we've got Gremlin Knob handled with a weak pot and big strikes. Regenerating Gremlin Knob. Alright, take 18. Do we weak pot? Looks like we're killing him next turn. Unless we miss Hemo, we're killing him probably. I guess if we miss Hemo or Bash, we don't kill him. Yeah, Preserved Instinct definitely has the best graphics of any relic. I think we're saving the weak pot. We'll see next turn. Yeah, we got them both. Okay, sweet. Shuriken. Well, I guess we were supposed to take the Anger. We have 3 different methods of strength scaling now. We have Shuriken, Demon Form, and Spot Weakness. Sure. Dropkick likes Shuriken. We have a True Grit. Try to do Dropkick loops. We have a Sever Soul too, actually. We could get our deck pretty small. Seems like Dropkick's pretty good. Disarm is super good against the boss. Disarm is like always good too. Disarm never misses, but Dropkick can be an infinite. An infinite that scales our strength quick. So it's even good against like Time Lord. I swear to God though, if I like build another infinite and lose it to Time Lord, I'm gonna lose it. It's like twice this week already. I mean, a Sever Soul and a True Grit sets us up super well for Dropkick infinites. This exhausts. I'm gonna go for the Dropkick infinite. Disarm's definitely great too. Seems like these need to happen. Get a little bit extra damage. Triple Strike is not lethal. Double Strike is more damage than Sever Soul. Ouch. I'm gonna restart the fight and speed pot. I totally missed that there was a speed pot in my hand. Saving 10 health of the speed pot, it's about as good as you can expect. Okay. Let's get lethal. Entrench to go with the body slam we didn't pick. Iron Wave's kind of nice with Shuriken, because we want to, whatchamacallit? We want to play attacks, like a lot of attacks per turn, and Iron Wave lets us play an attack that also blocks. I feel like usually in Iron Wave, I'm trying to justify an Act 1 Iron Wave pick by saying Gremlin Knob, but we can't fight Gremlin Knob. Havoc is kind of okay if we're trying to exhaust the whole deck. Play a bunch of drop kicks, which is theoretically what we're supposed to be trying to do. We also do have a Demon Form. Playing that off the top is pretty nice. True Grit is upgraded, so we can't involuntarily exhaust stuff outside of Sever Soul. Yeah, Iron Wave is It's kind of weird to me that Iron Wave isn't better, because Iron Wave, like, it's an attack and a defend stapled together. Like, what more do you want out of a card? That's like such a peanut butter and chocolate moment. Like, there's so few cards are both attack and block scaling. But yeah, and like Dash is good. Why isn't Iron Wave good? It's like, I don't know. Iron Wave Plus is quite good. I'll pick an Iron Wave Plus in Act 3. Iron Wave Plus is a totally different card. But we don't have time to upgrade. Yeah, that's true. Card density is a big deal. Yeah. Dash just feels like it blocks for the whole turn. Like, things that block for less than 7 just feel way different than things that block for more than 7. Yeah, I talked about the Shuriken Iron Wave synergy there. But I don't know if I'm buying it. I think Havoc might be a pick here, though. I almost never pick Havoc. But I want to remove cards so I can dropkick loop. Havoc is like deck size neutral. I don't know. I guess maybe I would take a Havoc if it was upgraded, but probably not unupgraded. Okay. It's a tiny little log of Ulan. Oh, we got Demon Form on turn 1. GG. We could wake up now. No. Alright. Sweet. We even get a Shuriken proc on the wake up turn. Wow, that's like a Watcher log of Ulan wake up. It's like you wake him up and then the fight's over. I'm gonna go ahead and double defend here. Uh, 18 times 3 is 54. We got him. Wow, we got all the marginal healing relics. We got Meal Ticket and Eternal Feather. Like, the only one we're missing is, like, Toy Ornithopter and Blood Vial. Burning Pact. If you're trying to set up dropkick loops, Burning Pact is good. Cleave would be our first AoE. It's worth mentioning. True Grit also exhausts cards. Yeah, Reaper will definitely be good. Yeah, we would pick a Coffee Dripper in an instant here with Meal Ticket, Eternal Feather. I think I will take a Burning Pact. Probably upgrading... Is it Burning Pact, or is it like Spot Weakness or Demon Form? Even Bash could be the upgrade. What do you need for a dropkick loop? You need to draw your entire deck. That's step 1. And then step 2 is you need... okay, you need to play cards such that you're both card draw neutral and energy neutral. So that could be 2 dropkicks. It could be a dropkick and a finesse. There's another neutral card other than finesse that does it. There's lots of ways to do silly loop stuff. If you have a sundial, you can mix in other cards that are more expensive, like Pommel Strike. But yeah, just the fact that dropkick costs 0 in terms of energy and in terms of card draw, because like all cards implicitly sort of cost 1 card draw. So cards that draw a card are free. And dropkick is free in terms of card draw and energy cost. So if you have 2 of them, you can just do the thing. But we don't have 2 of them. We just have 1. So we might need like a dual wield or something. I think I will take a Burning Pact. Burning Pact is good. Burning Pact is good for 2 parts of the dropkick loop. Makes the deck smaller. It also helps you draw 10 cards, which you need to get the loop going. It's just good. It's just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Probably True Grit defend dropkick here. As much as I would like to play Demon Form, I don't think it's happening. We're getting netted. That's rude. Do you take all the dropkicks you see or stop at 2? I stop at 2. I don't think there's any reason to take more than 2 dropkicks. I guess we're defending. Might as well spot weakness. Not a good fight. Oh wow, we only took 4 damage this turn? I thought we were going to get crushed that turn. Being netted is not good. Yeah, this is the turn I was expecting. 14 plus 9 is 23. Not enough to kill the acid slime, so we're going to have to use the potion. Some combination of spot weakness, strike, and true grit seems good for this turn. That loses less health than any other line, so I'll do it. Shrug it off, Battle Trance, or Berserk. Second chance at Berserk this run. Niall also offered us a Berserk. It does seem like we would like more energy, given that we are playing Shuriken. And we have like a demon form and such. Burning Pact. Battle Trance is quite good. Most Ironclad decks have a Battle Trance in them. Shrug it off is okay too. Shrug it off is actually like would be one of our first defensive resources, other than this True Grit. I haven't really picked anything else. Yeah, if we pick Berserk, it's definitely the best upgrade. Do we use 4 energy effectively? I think we do. Battle Trance helps us to draw a turn 1 Demon Form, which is something we need to outscale Hexaghost. Burning Pact does not really do that, because then we can't play it. The problem with Battle Trance is we can't do a dropkick loop. We can't like use it to draw the full hand and then dropkick loop unless we have like orange pellets or an artifact charge or something. But I think it's probably just good enough. Okay. And we have 33 health, which is a pretty convenient number for Hexaghost, right below 36, which is a breakpoint for him. We're going to go ahead and smith up that spot weakness. Is spot weakness better than Demon Form? I think Demon Form's probably better in the Hexaghost fight, and spot weakness is probably better for the rest of the game. And I think we're going to be fine in the Hexaghost fight, so I'm going to take the upgrade for the rest of the game. Alright. We don't want a Burning Pact because we don't want to draw Demon Form and be unable to play it. Although we don't really want to draw Demon Form at all next turn because he's going to be attacking for a lot. But I'll just take the 1 strength. We don't want to draw a spot weakness either, so 1 strength and some damage. We can just True Grit the dropkick. It's not actually very good yet. And I think I like keeping Hemo around. Or we could True Grit the Hemo. If we think strength scaling is going to take over and we're fine on damage, we could True Grit Hemo. We could trigger it Ascender's Bane, that's true. Feels like a waste, though, because Ascender's Bane is going to exhaust itself. I'd rather trigger it, make some progress towards having a small deck. I'm not actually too worried about getting filled up with burns. We've got a True Grit and a Sever Soul. Yeah, I think I'm gonna remove the Hemo. Do your worst, Hexaghost. Alright, Battle Trance, draw me that demon form. Thank you. Does Colorless Pot ever have energy in it? I believe the answer is no. Yeah, certain the answer is no. I guess it has Madness. We could Madness Spot Weakness. That would be the only way. Nope, can't get Miracle. Yeah, Shackles is good, but doesn't actually help us do anything particularly impressive that turn. Burning, Pacting a Burn. Name a more classic combo. Now Spot Weakness comes on a non-attack turn. Get out of here, Spot Weakness. We can't Battle Trance or else Spot Weakness skips a Shuffle, which presumably we don't want. I guess I am enough Spot Weakness. Or Battle Trance. It's hoping for 3 strikes. Didn't quite get it. Oh well. This is good enough. Dropkick's free. Sever Soul didn't line up with any burns. Take the strength and save some health? Or do I take 28 damage? Oh, if I do that, I die, so let's not do that. Burning Pact to try and not depend on the Colorless Pot for survival. We're currently surviving, so strike, because we need to get lethal next turn, or find Shackles. That doesn't look like lethal. Alright, Shackles. It's not it either. What does Violence do? We could bash, drop kick, strike. So we have 14 strength. Bash is going to do 22 damage. Is Swift Strike lethal? I assume it isn't. I'll calculate it right after this. So Bash is 22 damage, and then drop kick is... It starts at 5, right? So it'd be 5 plus 14 is 19. 19 with vulnerable is 28. 22 plus 28 is 50. It doesn't count as draw, it just puts them in your hand. So 50 plus strike is 9. 9 plus 14 is 23. 23 plus vulnerable adds an extra 11. 23 plus 11 is 34, so it is lethal. So Violence is guaranteed lethal. Okay. With hand size, right? Yeah. 22. Oops, almost did the strike first. That would have broken it. Got him. Well, that was scary. Right on that line. 2 damage over. Whew. Okay. Yeah, Berserk. This is the third time Berserk has come up this run. Very helpful, Berserk. We almost took it last time. It's not wrong. Barricade's quite nice. Especially if we're exhausting the whole deck. Third time's the charm for Act 1. Did we lose each of the other runs in Act 1? Yep, we lost the defect and the Watcher to the Act 1 boss. Wow. We finally made it through with two damage enough over. Yikes. We have to take Berserk or else we're going to see it again and again. Man, imagine if this Berserk... Imagine this was the third time we were offered Immolate. Imagine there were 3 Immolates in the deck now. We'd just be like all over Act 2. Oh, look, it's Gremlin Leader. Immolate, Immolate, Immolate. GG. That's not the situation. If we take Barricade, maybe we get Snecko Eye. Snecko Eye breaks the dropkick loop, though. I like Berserk. We've got a lot of card draw. The main drawback of Berserk is, well, there's a lot of drawbacks for Berserk. One of the big ones is you don't want to draw it and then not be able to block. No, I don't think I can justify adding a Berserk to the deck. I think maybe we're just skipping here. Man, there's so many good Ironclad rares, but we just got the absolute worst ones here. I think Barricade, Juggernaut, Berserk is probably the worst set of rares available. I would love Corruption. Dark Embrace would be okay. Yeah, this is terrible. I guess second Demon Form would probably be worse than these. Yeah. I mean, we have Strike Dummy. We've been sort of subsisting off Strike Dummy. I think we're just skipping this. Okay. Well, Burning Blood's pretty unimpressive. Ectoplasm seems suicidal, so I guess we're picking Runic Dome. Drat. Alright, Runic Dome's fine. It's not a terrible outcome. Feels like we have auxiliary cards but no meat and potatoes. Are you kidding me? We've got like all the... Oh, you're saying... I see what you're saying. Yeah. Sure. I was like, we got the meat. Meat right there. But you're right as well. Probably going to be this line. I like a card remove. We don't have quite enough money to be like super excited about going to a shop, but we're basically forced into a shop no matter where we go. So might as well get some question marks on the way there. I was going to apologize for dropping packets because I hear my wife's on a call upstairs, but then I don't actually see any packets dropping. The internet is holding. Here's the birds, as promised. Spot weakness gets a little worse when you have Runic Dome. That's awkward. What else we got in? So is it like Demon Form Defend? I guess we could Quad Strike. Quad Strike does some good stuff. Knocks a bird down, gets me a strength. Does a bunch of damage. If we're going to Quad Strike, do we Flex Spot? I assume Flexpot Quad Strike would kill somebody. Do 14, so 7. So 21 from the first one, and then 14 from the end. So 35 damage, yeah. It would indeed kill one. Alright, let's do that then. Oh my gosh, I thought we were on lower Ascension for a second, and that he would be knocked down after the third attack. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, let's Burning Pact the Hemo. Then we can, like, bash, drop kick. See what the card is. I guess I'd rather take a strength and a kill than block. Ouch. Those birds, we drew all our block cards last. Five seems like enough. Darn, I should have triple attacked. Let's try and draw 4 strikes. Nope. He is attacking. Okay, so I'll block then. In the same way as Spot Weakness is less useful when you have Runic Dome, it's kind of more useful, because it does something it didn't do before. Tells you what's going to happen. Regen pot's nice. There's the second dropkick. Alright. Well, we should be online now. We just need time to set up in a fight. We have Strike Dummy. But we still have all 5 strikes, so it doesn't actually cost us any deck size to switch to bites. Kind of awkward to have Strike Dummy and bites, but I think I'm going to go for it. I like having max HP too, though. But, like, bites are kind of perfect for Runic Dome, because you don't care if people are attacking or not, you just bite them. Yeah, Dead Parade should be okay. It definitely got a lot worse with the second dropkick. We don't really want to... we don't want exhausting cards to generate things anymore, because we want to get down to a 10-card deck so we can dropkick loop. It costs us max HP, but no current HP. And it doesn't cost us any deck size, so I think I'm going to do it. Going from 7 damage to, or from 9 damage to 7 damage is a bit disappointing, but we can deal. Okay. Demon Form True Grit or Sever Soul Bite? True Grit. They're always hitting for 22 this turn. And I think I want one of them dead, so I'm going to do True Grit, Bite, Sever Soul. Not really a great fight to drink Regen Pot, if you can avoid it. So I think I'm going to try to avoid it. They're both always attacking this turn, so this doesn't tell us anything. Bash, double dropkick is lethal. Like that. Alright, now we don't know if he's attacking or not. If he's attacking, it's for 14, so I'll block all that damage. Because I imagine we're getting lethal. He is attacking. Okay, great. Now he's blocking. And so we just want to triple bite him, get that health back. Oh, we can't triple bite because the fight's over. Fine. Armaments, upgrades, bites. A lot of upgrades to get. Defends. Hemo. Yeah, we're way behind on upgrades. Seems like a great idea to take an armaments. We don't have much block either, so I think armaments is a pick. There was a perfected strike to go with our strike dummy. Wasn't meant to be. Oh, well, now that we found armaments, we just got apotheosis. The easier, better way to do that. Maybe we do like Shockwave, Card Remove, Happy Flower. Maybe Dark Embrace. Shockwave Card Remove costs 149. So if we do that, we can't buy Happy Flower, but we could buy Dark Embrace. There's also a Finesse if we hadn't found the Dropkick. Actually, Finesse Plus lets us do the loop against the Heart. Currently, infinite dropkicks costs us an infinite amount of health, but dropkick Finesse doesn't. So Finesse should probably get picked if we can. And we can afford Shockwave Card Remove Finesse. Card Remove hits what? Defend? Bite? Probably bite. Apotheosis is good. You are correct. Problem with Apotheosis is we literally just picked armaments. So, like, hopefully armaments is doing some of that job. Apotheosis also takes all of the energy, so we can't buy Finesse or, like, Card Remove or Happy Flower or Shockwave. Yeah, I think I like Finesse, Shockwave, Card Remove. On Defend. Wait, on Bite. We can duplicate a card. True Grit Plus helps us thin the deck. No, we do not have a Sword Boomerang. We weren't offered any Strength Scaling cards, actually. We haven't seen a Sword Boomerang or a Heavy Blade, or Pummel, for that matter. I guess you should count Dropkick as Strength Scaling since they cost 0, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll take a True Grit Plus, sure. Oh, the Sword Boomerang was in the shop. I did not see that. Tiny little Book of Stabbing. We were offered a Disarm earlier in the run. Be nice if we had that here. Oh, Demon Form for the card remove. Makes sense. Demon Form's still nice for, like, the boss fights, though. Champ. Being able to just outscale him. I think it's probably Bash, Bite, Defend. We don't have much time to mess around on the attack. We don't know if it's the 7x2 attack or the 14 attack, or the 20, what is it, 24? But either way, we're not blocking out, so. As expected. These 7 times 2. Let's go ahead and start with Battle Trance. Dropkick doesn't draw because I played Battle Trance. Shockwave, True Grit, Bite, I think is the line. Maybe Hemo instead of Bite. Hemo's like a reverse Bite. Yeah, let's do Hemo. We don't have time to mess around. Let's go. Alright, Dropkick gets a card. So does Finesse. Probably gonna Armaments a Bite. Wait, do we have lethal? 24 plus 20? No. Maybe we should drink the Cultist Pot this fight. Burning Pact probably draws Spot Weakness, which I would like to get going. Okay. Uh-oh, this is a bad turn. You hate to see that. I think we need to find lethal this turn, so let's go look for it. Yeah, okay, great. Finish with bites. Ooh, a pair. Well, we just gave up a bunch of max HP, so pair is extra super valuable. Intimidate, True Grit, and Inflame. I think probably none of these. I did just Duplication Shrine a True Grit, but it's a True Grit Plus. That's a completely different card. So I think no. No on these. Inflame is like our 6th source of strength scaling. Probably want to go to a fire. Upgrade the armaments, I would imagine. Okay. And let's see what we got. Some tiny slavers. They're so cute. Shockwave's pretty good this turn. And I assume we need to generate some block. Question is, do we Cult Pot? I don't think we're particularly trying to save Cult Pot for Chosen. And I have seen way too many of my own YouTube videos end to slavers to not respect them. So we're going to go in here. We might actually be targeting Taskmaster first here. Usually you want to go for Red Slaver to avoid getting netted. But Taskmaster generates wounds, and it's kind of a big deal. I guess we just have to save the Sever Soul. Now let's get some strength. And ignore me, let's just go in on Red Slaver like normal. Double Bite kills him, it's not super efficient. We can do like Double Bite True Grit, that seems wise. Draw a big hand, upgrade everything. Seems good. We don't have to do much damage, we just have to survive, and then we scale up with the cult pot. Kill him. Bash, dropkick is nice. I guess we'll just do it on Blue Slaver because we want to kill him. Oops, should have bit before we, I missed 2 health there. Could have bit twice. There's the second win. Thunderclap does vulnerable, which we need because we have 2 dropkicks, but we currently have a bash and a shockwave, so we should be okay. In terms of vulnerability. Ready to take a second wind. Toy Ornithopter. Now we have every single healing relic, right? Eternal Feather, Meal Ticket, Toy Ornithopter. We don't have Blood Vial, but we do have Bites, so that's an honorable mention. Do we really need Toy Ornithopter? Maybe this is Blue Key. Blood Vial, the most important. Yeah, Blood Vial's pretty weak, to be honest. It's much better as a Bites enabler. Oh, Birdface Urn. Good point, good point. I'll take it. We're full health, so we'll take an upgrade on what? Shockwave? Most of the other cards can get upgraded opportunistically by armaments, but Shockwave, it's pretty important. We play Shockwave when we see it and get those debuffs down so that we can dropkick loop. Alright. I think more elites, right? Could do another fire, but we're at full health, so... I guess this line's a little bit scary. But honestly, not too scary. These guys always attack, so spot weakness should be pretty safe here. We get 4 strength, so he eats 1. We don't have any vulnerable, so I won't keep a dropkick yet. I will bite them both to death. Do I want to defend in the deck or not? I think not. Okay. Armaments bash dropkick seems good. Get the vulnerable for 3 turns. He can't attack again, so no point in blocking. I'll just go ahead and Hemokinesis him. Get some strength. Finesse before Battle Trance. I guess we'll bite one of them to death and Sever Soul the other one. Oh wait, we can't do that. I wanted to Shockwave and then bite, but that doesn't quite work. I guess Battle Trance will draw the other bite. That'll be enough damage. Right? Yeah. Is that lethal? Good point. 31 certainly is. Thanks for checking. I'll take it. Hey, a Bottle Tornado. We talked about Bottle Tornado a long time ago for putting Demon Form on top. I think I'm still going to do it. It's not amazing, but we have Gambling Chip, so in the fights where it's not good, we can just get rid of it. Metallicize is cute against Champ. If you have Metallicize and, whatchamacallit, Dual Wield, you can outscale his armor with your armor. And then we have demon form, so we win. But I don't think we need it here. Are there any other powers in the deck? Yeah, that's right. Inflame Plus. Just get all the strength gain sources. I think demon form in a bottle makes sense. All right. This is a fight where we want to try to end at full health. Probably. So we don't want demon form in this fight. We don't need Sever Soul now. Don't really want Hemokinesis now. So I'll keep these two. Burning Pact to defend, looking for Bash or Shockwave, didn't find them. Okay. We risk taking damage here, but I think I'm going to triple strike anyway, or triple bite anyway, because we want to do at least 21 damage, and that does exactly 21 damage. And it gets a strength. Ouch. Is he attacking? He is. She's healing, so. Would I rather upgrade Dropkick or Bite? Definitely Bite. I would like to redraw Bite, so I'll shuffle it in before I finesse. Is 21 damage what triggers healer to heal? It is, yeah. 21 damage on either of them. 21 or more. And she can't heal 3 times in a row, which is why she didn't heal there. Okay. Probably just bite double True Grit here. Oh wait, we can't double True Grit. We would lose the bash. We probably don't need the bash. It's probably okay. Burning Pact to draw a bunch of cards, and then Armaments to block? Wait, we need to kill Centurion. We can do that with Hemo. We can also do it with Double Bite, so let's try to get it with Double Bite. See if we can. Dropkick Bite should work too. Don't you wear glasses? Yeah, usually. I am wearing contacts today. With the idea of going on a bike ride later, so that my glasses don't fog up with the condensation from my my mask, but then my contacts are actually giving me some trouble, so I'm probably not going to do that because I want to take them off. That's right. We did a boss relic swap for the glasses. Battle Trance Armaments Bite. Oh, she's healing actually. We can just double bite. She's healing us both. Although she doesn't know it. I'll take that. Right? No, I probably shouldn't. I can't do dropkick loops anymore, though. Because her vulnerable's about to wear off, and we've exhausted Bash, and yeah, I'm just gonna take lethal. There's no reason to mess around, right? Because we've got a bunch of marginal healing. We've got Meal Ticket and Eternal Feathers, so if we can make it to this campsite, we should be at full health anyway. only missing 4 health, so not a big deal. Nope, we don't want these. Perfected Strike combos with the Strike Dummy. We've actually seen like 4 Perfected Strikes this run. I wonder if we were supposed to do that. The Holy Twin Strike. You Talk to the Hand is more interesting if it only gave 1 block per hit. What do you mean by interesting? Like it's just you've just changed the number, right? Also, there's sort of a question now of like, what does Talk to the Hand plus do? Does it do twice as much as what Talk to the Hand normally does? I mean, definitely like, okay. I feel like the place where you're coming from is Talk to the Hand is too good and needs a nerf, and like I don't disagree. Talk to the Hand is definitely quite good, and it's so good that it can be frustrating to build Watcher decks because like the run feels defined by whether or not you find Talk to the Hand. And so I identify with all that. But I actually think Talk to the Hand is in kind of an okay place. There's a lot of run-defining uncommons. For this run, we're largely defined by Dropkick, although we haven't done the loop yet. Yeah, I think the primary problem with that particular Talk to the Hand change is just that the upgrade becomes really awkward. But going from 1 to 2, I think would be okay for Talk to the Hand. But honestly, like, 1 to 2 doesn't really stop Talk to the Hand from doing what it does. It would make it less good, but you would still feel like it defines the run, because it would still be the only Watcher card that turns a whole bunch of attacks, which is something Watcher already does, into block. Incentivizing a deck that plus more cards, like Just Lucky, or getting more energy, I think is more interesting than pick Talk to the Hand every time I see it. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I see. Maybe so. By interesting, you mean interesting from a deck building perspective. Would it make deck building Watchers more interesting? I think it wouldn't. Honestly, I think even if it did 1, you would still pick it every time, which is sort of irritating. It's just such a good effect. It's hard to tune. I think if you wanted to change Talk to the Hand, you would probably just redesign it, unfortunately. Oh, doing 1 and then hitting harder. Hitting harder is kind of a cop-out for the upgrade, though. Meteor Strike should give more energy. Meteor Strike should channel 7 plasma when it's upgraded. Rawr, Meteor Strike. My card balance philosophy is more is better. I think we're going to play Demon Form this turn. Demon Form Defend seems like a fine turn. It's happening. Demon Form on turn 1. When was the last time you saw that in a game of Slay the Spire? If it only did 1 block, I'd want it to not exhaust. Well, that would be very silly. Then you could get it up to like 40. Block for 40 every time you attack. That'd be nuts. We do have to be a little bit careful about dazes here. I think we're going to exhaust a Dropkick. I think we don't care too much about Dropkick looping right now. Oh my god, that cat is so loud. Oh wait, I can get around it by discarding nothing. What if it was like choke and only lasted 1 turn but didn't exhaust? Yeah, that would certainly be a good nerf. I think that would solve the main thing that Alex is asking for, which is making building around it more interesting. It would also make it harder to combo with Talk to the Hand, and it would make it more conceptually similar to Talk to the Hand. Yeah, I think that makes a lot more sense, Midbros. I think Midbros is on the right line. I think that's the way to nerf it. Armaments. What if we just like bash Hemo on Chosen right now? That's just so much damage. Well, she hits us back is what happens. We need to get her dead, though. Alright, let's kill Chosen by drawing 3 cards. Doesn't do it. Oh wait, no, armaments won't help. We could armaments now to draw an extra card. No. Oh, we have no draw. God. Oh, this game's hard. Alright, we didn't kill her. Hopefully she doesn't kill us. I think it's pretty unlikely. We're not even vulnerable. We're not gonna die. Taking some damage, though. I think we're gonna kill the bird with bites. I don't think we're playing any more chemos. He has his AirPods in. Are you talking about me? Oh, I was supposed to bite there. Oops. Offering seems great. We're trying to draw 10 cards. We've got bites. Come on in, the water's fine. Okay. Nice blue lady. Swift Pot and Energy Pot both seem pretty good. I think it's probably going to be Swift Pot by a nose. We're not taking Smoke Bomb. The next fight is the boss fight. Energy Pot's good for playing Demon Form on turn 1. I'm gonna do Swift Pot. Is this enough health? I think so. Probably want to upgrade the offering. Drawing 5 cards is a lot of cards. Upgrading Demon Form makes sense too. I feel like the champ fight, we want to be doing a dropkick loop. We're going to want to do infinite damage in this fight. So the upgrade for Demon Form doesn't really matter. If we're doing an infinite amount of damage. So I think the upgrade for offering matters more, because that gets us to the combo. On the other hand, Second Wind helps us get to the combo without dying. Let me do offering. Okay. Alright, champ, let's see it. I have to look up champ's pattern. Just to make sure I don't mess it up. Okay, so other than doing taunt every 4 turns, he isn't very predictable. Okay. His pattern, he says he's the champ. I like your style. I think we're probably just gonna play a Demon Form Burning Pact. I guess we're gonna look for armaments. Okay, is he attacking? Nope. Great. Alright, we found the armaments, so do we Swift Pot now? This doesn't seem like a very important turn. Seems like we're able to do this turn without too much trouble. It's just like armaments, shockwave, true grit. So we don't want to use an emergency resource for a turn that isn't an emergency. Okay, let's start with offering. Drop kick and finesse shuffle. Now we can armaments a big hand. That's nice. Okay. Or we could second wind a big hand. Also kind of nice. It seems like it's... Is it early to second wind a big hand? We're actually pretty close. Let's see, how many cards would we remove? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4? I guess that I'm going to armaments and do a couple bites, and then battle trance, and then maybe second wind that hand. Yeah, so now we got like a defend in there. Let's save the true grits. Okay. Is he attacking? Nope. No point in defending. Not attacking. I guess armaments hitting dropkick is one of the few remaining targets. But I kind of want to get rid of armaments now, so I guess I'll try to draw something that does that. Second wind does. Okay. Right. So battle trance will get us the stuff that we can get rid of, or we could just sever soul now. Sever soul, and then there's only 7 cards left in the deck. Actually, 7 cards left in the deck is a guaranteed combo, right? Because then, because we have a 3-card loop. Oh wait, sever soul means there's 8 cards left in the deck. Also, there's 2 cards in the draw pile, so we're not that close. Okay, all right. Let's keep going. Is he attacking? Yes, he is. So we play like second wind, get rid of the true grits. We'd have nope. Still need the true grits, so we'll get rid of bite and sever soul, and then second wind the defend. Maybe we sever soul the second wind. Yeah, I guess true grit the bite, sever soul hits true grit, defend, and second wind, so we're removing 4 cards. We're still not quite there. Hey, guitar. I kind of just want to play second wind though, because he's attacking, and I don't know for how much. So let's just true grit a bite and then second wind. It all works out in the end. We want to play finesse multiple times? No, we want to play dropkick multiple times. Okay. Is he attacking? Yes, he is. Yeah. Yep, today I'm wearing contacts. Alright, Battle Trance, what are you doing? We can second wind a True Grit, or we could just Sever Soul them both. He is attacking this turn, though, so we should probably... you look angrier. I could say the same to you, Guitar! You're wearing a contact today. It's an odd thing to say. If we Sever Soul, we have a combo, right? Oh wait, he's doing his buff thing this turn. Wait, didn't I already poke him and he said he was... Well, now I'm confused. Is it lethal? It's definitely a lot of damage. 69, that's pretty nice. 69, 48, not quite. Alright, now he's setting up for execute. So he will not be attacking. And we do have lethal. I guess we should bite him for... Oh, that's also lethal. That was a lot of damage. Corruption would help us get there faster. It seems good. It limits the growth on spot weakness, but we don't really care about that. It limits the number of True Grits and Burning Pacts we can play. So if we play Corruption on turn 1, then we remove all the skills. Okay, I guess let's count the deck size after Corruption and the first time through the deck, which is complicated. So after everything that can be played has been played. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, so there's only 9 cards in the deck, and so we don't need True Grits to do a ton. We're down to like 7 cards if True Grits hit real targets. So yeah, Corruption seems safe immediately. Pandora's Box only hits defends. I'm pretty happy with them just being defends. Philosopher's Stone seems reasonably safe. We can definitely use the energy. Philosopher's Stone and Runic Dome is kind of a scary combo, because you can't tell if they're attacking and for how much, and then you get hit for a lot and you die. But I don't see the point of Pandora's Box, and Sacred Bark seems not that great. I guess it would heal, the fairy would heal us to 60%. We do have a Toy Ornithopter, so we're slightly incentivized to buy potions already. Hey, Churminas. Good morning to you. I think Bottled Demon Form is a pretty reasonable dream. Maybe that makes me a freshman. I don't know. I feel like the most common way to lose the game is you have a deck that does something good, but it doesn't do it consistently enough, and then on one of the times when it doesn't do the thing, you die instead. Obviously, Bottled Demon Form is not very useful in this deck. I would love to remove the Demon Form, although that's no longer possible. Sure. Donu Deka. Alright, we're going to want to start comboing people on turn 1 pretty soon. Fires are good because we have Eternal Feather and some upgrades we could use, although not, like, necessary. Elites are also good. I think we're pretty good at fighting them. Untoast the toast. Unbit. Wow, that'd be impressive. I don't know how you can unbit. Some things cannot be undone, like a hash function. Or hash browns. I think this right route is the one. It's 3 elites. Is it only 1 extra fire? Oh, it is only 1 extra fire. That's kind of disappointing. Because this route has 3 extra fires. I don't want to go here because that forces 2 shops in a row. I don't really even want to go to any shop. I kind of want to just save this money for the Act 4 shop. So I guess I'll go right, but under protest. I see. So it's a bit for bit game. Let's see. What's our path through this fight? What if Coconut only eats the clause of the contract that allows the contract to be severable if Coconut eats it? Is that portion then severed from the rest of the contract, or how does that work? It doesn't really seem like this 26 card deck it can realistically combo on turn 1. But now that we have Corruption, like maybe we can. We need more card draw, I guess. It's hard to find a good cat lawyer these days. All the lawyers are too focused on humans. I think we just keep the card draw and look for Corruption. And miss it. Well, in that case, I will just take a bunch of block and save my resources. Alright, there's Corruption. I guess I could have off-ranked before I Corruptioned. I didn't think about that. Is he attacking? He's not. Which means he's buffing, which is almost worse. We don't really need Sever Soul anymore because we have Corruption now. Let's go ahead and draw a card and then upgrade that card. Drat. I guess we have 5 energy, so we can just play the Demon Form. Sure. Playing Demon Form is actually pretty helpful in this fight, because then once we have infinite strength, we can just like bite one of them to death every turn until we're back to full health. Doesn't really matter. Aha, we can finally dropkick loop. This is it. We're doing it. Although we can only do it until he dies. I'll take it. Oh, I forgot that corruption means that we can't have finesse as part of the infinite loop. That's a downside. So I think we hold off from killing him so that we can do the bite once a turn plan. Or bite twice a turn. We do also heal for 6 at the end, so we're currently at 60. I think I'll take that. That's good enough. Oh, it was bite plus, so 61. Nope, we don't want that. These are bad. Alright. How do we kill spikers with this deck? Just like a bunch of strength and hemokinesis or something? Alright, so we just need we need to play Demon Form then, and block this turn. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna hold off on corruption. Maybe that wasn't the right line. Doesn't seem like it paid off very well. Offering should draw us Shockwave. Exploders always attack. Okay. Should be fine. We just, wait, I guess. Hemo is currently hitting for 39, it's not quite enough. So I will block for enough to make sure... Oh wait, he only hits for 9, so I'll stop there. Also, he's weak. Definitely not dropkicking this game. Not attacking, so I could have saved the other ones. Whatever. He only hits for 7, so I'll just use these. Although now he's not vulnerable anymore. Bash Hemo would kill him, but it would also do 30 damage to me. So I think we're waiting. Four to 3 is not quite enough. That doesn't block. Have I like checkmated myself again? I always do this. My god, I'm gonna die to Spiker. I guess we have Fairy in a bottle. This is an embarrassing way to win this fight. Seems like we just did it wrong. We just played Corruption when we shouldn't have. He always attacks now, because 19's the max. So he attacks twice, we go down to 9, and then we Sever Soul him to death. We heal with the fairy. Which is not really any different than just attacking him twice, right? But I guess now attacking him once would pop the fairy, so. Alright. Now we have a potion slot again. Nope, we don't need these. Shop or question mark? I think question mark, we're looking for like Mind Bloom or something. Upgrade a card. Probably make Corruption cheaper. That's what we want. Maybe upgrade Demon Form for Time Lord fight. Maybe upgrade Second Wind. Or what about Burning Pact? Burning Pact helps get there. Yeah, let's just do Corruption. Well, we usually have plenty of energy on the Corruption turn, right? The only thing upgrading Corruption lets us do is, like, play Corruption and Demon Form on the same turn. Which, why? Right. Transient we can definitely kill. We don't need Demon Form for it. We're just looking for Corruption. Keep Burning Pact to draw. Looks like he's going to hit us a little bit on turn 1. We're not dying, though. I'm going to use the Swift Pot. This turn's not good enough. Okay. Oh, we have no draw. Forgot. Alright, well, I don't want the defense to get redrawn, so I'll just blow those up. We don't need finesse either. But I want Burning Pact, so I'll leave the other two. I guess Sever Soul blocks for more than either of the other two. Because we're fighting Transient. I'm not sure that's enough. 64? 5 block? Oh, it's perfect. Wow. Okay. I guess he was weak, too. Ideally, we want to Burning Pact the Demon Form. Doesn't look like that's an option. Oh wow, we're 1 card short of getting there. We have to like play Demon Form and then we'd combo next turn. Oh well. I'm sure that's enough damage, so it doesn't matter. I guess we could have got an extra bite. Second wind seems okay. Pommel strike seems okay too. Oh, sure. Thank you. It's hard not to pick Pommel Strike because it says plus, and we have 5 energy, and we just missed comboing because we didn't have enough card draw. So we could just, like, solve that problem. So it seems like maybe we should. Yeah, no glasses today. We're doing contacts today. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate the support. Thanks for loafing around. Sorry, I read the message and then I saw the context. Sure. Okay, Surprise Shop is nice. Disarm's good for the heart. I know, right? The glasses are getting a lot of attention. Something has changed about your appearance. Tell me about it. We could do Carter move on the Sever Soul. A comatose streamer is always funny. What are you suggesting? Well, we have enough money for Dark Shackles card remove. I just don't know what I want to remove. Hemokinesis? Hey, thanks for the subscription, Deep Sleep. Everybody's getting in on it today. Appreciate the support. Thanks for loafing around for 6 months. That's awesome. Sending some love for everybody in the chat. If you took a shot every time someone you mentioned... Oh, I see. Yes. Comatose as a result of over-intoxication. I understand now. Let's see. Double tap is actually kind of interesting because of Pommel Strike and drop kicks. So we could draw a bunch of cards that way. The double tap itself would cost 0, so assuming we've played Corruption. So maybe it's like no card remove, disarm double tap, no Dark Shackles. I'm a little bit worried about blocking the heart because we have to play Corruption to get the combo now. And it's too slow, and if we play Corruption, then it does not block when we do damage with it. So I'm not really sure how to solve that problem. I guess Dark Shackles is not actually very good because we have Runic Dome, right? So we would actually Shackles the wrong attack. Accidentally Shackles the wrong attack. We can't afford double tap Ancient Pot card remove. We're off by like 30. We can afford... Oh no, we can't afford double tap disarm Ancient Pot either. Right? Yeah. But that one we're only off by like 9. Let's just do disarm card remove. I don't think we're getting out of needing to do the combo against the heart and it being hard. Might as well try and make the heart fight a little easier. Is it Hemo or Sever Soul? Or a Bite? Can't remove Demon Form. I think it's Sever Soul. Sever Soul's been pretty awkward. Although we have 5 energy, Hemo's not really doing much. Okay. Alright. Bit of a tricky situation. I'm not sure we're making it through this. Should be able to infinite combo Giant Head. He gives you plenty of time and is extremely vulnerable to infinite combos. So we basically just want to find Corruption ASAP here. Great, there it is. I will Pommel Strike before Battle Trance because I want to keep drawing. Darn. Hey, 4B Labs. Haven't seen you around for a couple of days. Happy 2021. You're 6 days late. Yeah, I'm doing contacts today. Sure. Guess we want to True Grit a bite, although I'd also want to just play the bites. Wow, Cthulhu! Holy crap. I can't believe you just popped into chat. I feel like you were literally the first follower, right? And then I haven't seen you for like, I don't know, 8 months, and then you just like popping into chat, demonstrating that you're aware of an inside joke. Dude. I had to like read the name twice. I was like, that's the guy, right? Is he attacking? He's not. Okay, might as well play Demon Form then. No, wait, this is... This only costs 2. Okay. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear you're having health issues. Well, I hope if they are resolved insofar as that's possible. I wish you the best. Are we doing it? Looks like we're doing it. We did it. We should play some bites. But we can only afford to play 1. Because we have Pommel Strike when we bite. Oh, nice. I haven't taught my mom to play Slay the Spire, but she did. She was asking about my streaming, and so I like gave her the link and stuff. And she said she's stopped by a couple times. She didn't give me any warning. She just wants to like maybe she's here now. I don't know. Hi, Mom, if that's the case. Shargonoff seems great. We have got a lot of ways of exhausting skills, including corruption. So it's almost hard for Shargonoff to be bad. So let's pick it. Winding Halls. I don't think we have any use for Madness. Right? I guess if Madness hits Pommel Strike, that's pretty good. But I think we're just losing the max HP. We could heal to full. All 7 HP of healing to full. No thank you. We could turn our bites off forever and get a minor upgrade to a couple of cards. No thank you. We could take a rare relic. Seems good. Hexaghost, definitely the hardest Act 1 boss to go back and revisit, because he damages you based on your current HP. Should be okay. Demon Form Shockwave seems like a pretty good start. Alright, so we are just above... So we're short of 50, so he should be hitting for 6 times 6 right now. Which is a lot. Do we want to save armaments from corruption, or do we want to get rid of armaments? I think we probably want to get rid of it. So let's play corruption first. Do I drink the liquid bronze? It seems totally unnecessary, but maybe worth it. It's probably like, drink it now or throw it away, right? I don't think there's any Act 3 fights where it's super good. I'm not holding it through 2 boss fights into Act 4 Elite to use it against the heart. Oh, I forgot the stupid toy ornithopter. Oops. He's definitely attacking. I actually want to save this Sever Soul, so I'll get rid of a bite. The Sever Soul can be used against burns in this fight. Okay. I guess Battle Trance draws some cards. He is only hitting for 6 right now. So do I save this stuff or Sever Soul it? I think we Sever Soul it. None of it draws, so it's the most important thing. Okay, I guess we're done. Maybe could have done an extra bite, but we're full health, so... Mango is not the best rare relic, but it's okay. I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit, eat some lox that my wife prepared. Looks like we're going to practice the combo Sans Corruption this time. We needed the block, so it should still work. We have like Second Wind and Sever Soul, so should be possible. The webcam is over the exhaust and discard piles. Okay, I can unmute myself now. Sorry, I was like highly concentrating on surviving this stupid Reptomancer fight. No! I failed. Drat. Yeah, the deck is not fast enough without corruption. I probably took the wrong line through that fight. I should have just played the corruption on 2. I thought I needed the block from the True Grit, but I would have had it anyway, right? I'm not sure why I didn't play the corruption. Drat. Well, I'm not 100% sure that was a heart-killing deck either way, because the finesse exhaust if we play the corruption. But it is too bad we didn't get there. Had a lot of healing, so we would have been full health after this fire. Could have recalled. I don't think any of the bosses would have been particularly challenging. Had the demon form on turn 1 for time meter. I know we weren't going to die that way. Again. Yeah, I've had some trouble with the Runic Dome runs. I mean, theoretically, it's super good, but you end up wasting resources, blocking things that don't need to be blocked, and in a corruption deck where like every ounce of block that you have to actually like get to land. It's pretty damaging. We were offered a barricade, and I briefly considered taking it and chose not to. I think that was a mistake. I think this deck needed to have a barricade in it, so that we could freely just play corruption and play all the cards, and maybe take an entrench or something. But because we didn't do that, we weren't as efficient as we needed to be. We ended up wasting like 40 block against Reptomancer, like blocking when she was summoning daggers and stuff. Drat.